streaming. Top 10 what the F moments in anime.
I'll take a potato chip.
sorry.
And eat it.
Hey guys, it's
What?
Mojo, and these are the top 10 WTF moments in anime.
Huh?
Number 10, all the muscles. Arakawa under the bridge. This whole show is one big hilarious
Trying not to
fever
move
dream,
because my
but
camera
this
is
may be the
broken.
strangest moment of all.
I literally have to stand still. What is he wearing?
The metal
My
masked
sacred
boy Tetsuo
obliques.
suddenly bulks up his muscles to an absurd degree and gets into a fight with little blonde girl Stella. Stella displays the same rapid muscle expansion, and then Tetsuo's twin, Tetsuro, gets in on the action. Tetsuro finishes the battle by absorbing
move. Is this-
Tetsuo's muscles
Yep.
into his own body.
This is my
Somehow.
water.
Even the rest of the cast is left scratching their heads by the whole affair, and one of them has a star for a face. Number 9.
Why
the
is anime
calendar
so weird
assault.
sometimes?
Bo-bo-bo, bo-bo,
Bo
bo-bo.
bo 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 bo
Considering the
bo.
titular character fights people using his nose hair, the tone of the show is zany, to put it mildly. But
SpongeBob?
one of the most shocking moments occurs during Bobobo's fight with a living
Bobobo?
calendar.
Was Bobobo fighting Dododo? And then Bobobo won against Dododo? And then they merged together and they were called Bobododo and Bobododo?
I'm counting the days until I meet my opponent.
Dodo? I knew it. It's Dodo.
You weren't supposed to wear flippers! It was a joke!
After attacking the timekeeper chart while dressed in swimwear, Bobobo decides to defeat
Bobobo.
Calendar by tearing off its pages. Makes sense. What doesn't make sense is how creepy the
It's
whole
a calendar?
exchange is, with Calendar treating his pages like a skirt, and Bobobo seeming disturbingly excited to see what's underneath them.
Oh. Oh.
No, please don't stop!
The weird holidays
What are we
on
watching?
Bunnymon are kind of funny, but we're still stuck on our Afro sporting hero perving on a calendar.
Learn to love yourself. Trust the pages.
Number 8, The Kiss. Tomodachi Game.
Literally
This
destroys
anime
his
is
skin.
largely a high-stakes thriller, in the vein of the dangerous, semi-supernatural game genre, which is why
Look
this
how big that
moment
guy
is
in the
so
back
out of left
is.
field. When Yuichi is outed as a potential murderer, his friends begin to turn on him.
Thanks,
どうして
Rod.
俺が裏切り者だとすぐに公表しなかった
This is bad news for him, as the next game is supposedly tough to clear alone. However, at the last minute, Tenji reveals that he also lied, which would give him the opportunity to advance with Yuichi. He claims that he lied because he likes Yuichi.
俺が本当に好
Is
きな
that Yuichi? Huh?
唯一だったんだ
He then kisses him, letting them both advance together. It may be a calculated play, but nobody was expecting a yaoi moment, most of all Yuichi. Number 7, Poor Oji-san, uncle from another world. This comedy
Uncle
series
from
has a
another
fun take on the
mother.
isekai genre,
Wait, what?
in that the titular uncle, Yosuke Shibazaki, is back in the real
Why is
world
his mouth like
after
this?
spending years in another one. Unfortunately for him, his appearance didn't change while he was over there, and since everyone there is conventionally attractive, he was mistaken for an orc. This plays out in hysterically over-the-top fashion when Yosuke saves a girl and her brothers from a real orc, only for them to be more terrified of him.
Man, this looks cool though.
The girl appears to sacrifice herself
part,
to
I
save
mean.
them, while her siblings have surprisingly deadly intentions. There's being ungrateful, and then there's whatever this is.
今弟二人がすごい目つきで後ろに回り込んでたな。
何に襲われた
Oh
のか見てみる
my.
きっと
Number 6, don't touch bunny ears.
Don't
Big
touch
order.
bunny ears!
This show kind of came and went with barely a ripple.
have
But
my
we still think
ears.
about this scene.
権限せよ神格の力オーダー満天の星を見るとスターシー
Give
ハ
them back.
Cute girl Io tells protagonist Eiji not to touch her ribbon after he wonders if they're rabbit ears. You never know in anime after all.
さっきから何なんだあのリボン。
So
リボ
cute.
ンなのか、ウサ耳なのか。いや、そもそもああいう巫女服の一部なのか、おしゃれなの
Don't
か。
touch it.
But she tells him not to touch them or else she'll become pregnant.
赤ちゃんができてしまいますから
は？
And sure, a cute girl who doesn't know how children are made is pretty standard for anime too. But then Eiji accidentally grabs her ribbon and she immediately becomes pregnant. We have so many questions about how or
Bro,
why her biology would work like that. Number 5, Baki versus imaginary
Baki!
praying mantis. Baki Hanma. The Baki
Baki.
franchise is so strange that there are many moments that have us questioning what's real. After meeting a boy named Rumina, martial artist Baki Hanma invites him to watch him train to fight against his powerful father, Yujiro. But the eponymous character's choice in training partner on this occasion is just baffling.
体重100キロのカマキリとの試合が作れるんだ。
His opponent, an invisible/imaginary praying mantis.
How would this even work?
あるけど確実に見えてくるバキさんが作り出したそれは虫のくせに体重100キロ以上実際に目の前にすると笑ってしまいたくなるほど
Granted, the fight is surprisingly epic in context.
しかも恐ろしく器用。
I think that something is walking on me!
But if some dude we just met started throwing himself around a basement pretending to fight a giant bug, we'd get out ASAP.
動きがなんか危なっかしくない
My god, I can't. I hate bugs!
カマキリとカマキリというより
Ah!
もっと別な何か
Number 4.
Remember when I
Leaf.
was not
Macross
supposed to
7.
walk?
Bazaraneki is a hot-blooded
this
anime
anime looks
protagonist.
cool.
He's a mecha pilot, a guitarist, and his mecha even has a
I just have a
guitar.
feeling that
When
there's
this
something
man
on me,
tells
you guys.
to listen to his song, you listen and you love it.
I hate it! I feel it everywhere now.
He may be oblivious to the ladies, but the man's love for music moves hearts both within the show and outside of it. So why would such a free-spirited protagonist do something that had people puzzled for decades? Buzzara is hit in the face by a leaf and eats it.
What a cute anime style.
The
Wait, you
world
can
may
eat
never know
those?
Why, but we can
Why do
learn about
people
it.
go hungry and starve to death?
さあな。
Number 3, the principal versus the deer, Nichijou. The Yuko nearly has a panic attack watching all this, wondering how she'll explain it to anyone else. Then
Never.
we're right there with her.
You should
Number
never
2,
explain
bra
it to
attack.
any. I don't know why
Plastic
Mojo explained it
Nissan.
to us.
2 student council
Plastic
members are
Nissan.
cornered by
Bra
bullies
attack.
in an alleyway. It's a stock situation you've seen a million times in anime, but you've never seen anything like this.
Bra
そいつら。
attack.
話してもらおうか。
Kuniki, captain of the school baseball team, arrives to save them. He bursts off his clothes, but he's wearing a bra.
Why?
さあ、出したぜ。
And fair enough,
Hey!
no one wants a kink shame. But then Kuniki launches it at one of the thugs and starts doing things with his hips that freak out everyone else. At least it got results. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If
Who
you're on
comes
your
up
phone,
with
make sure
this?
to
And
go
then
into
they
the
have to
settings
actually
and switch on
animate it.
notifications.
Like,
Number
you're
1,
sitting there
Frost
for
turns his
hours
hand.
animating that scene, you guys, okay? You're sitting for hours that day. You are drawing a man in a bra, doing that move, okay? That's your job for that day. Why?
Into a squirrel. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo is the king of anime weirdness. It's right there in the name. But even by its own
And
standards,
you think my job
this
is weird?
just flat out cracked. The villainous Kaz finally gets his hands on the
Hi.
redstone of Aja and becomes the ultimate life form. And the first thing he does to test his newfound abilities is to imbue life into his own hand to turn it into a squirrel.
Ha! Ein Häufchen? Yes, because squirrels are so deadly, you guys.
The rodent then proceeds to devour one of its fellow squirrels before tearing
Oh, why?
through several Nazis like a drill and then returning to its
several
place
what?
as Kaz
Nazis? Did I hear that right?
The rodent then proceeds to devour one of its fellow squirrels before tearing through several Nazis like a drill and then returning to its place
Squirrels
as
versus Nazis. Yeah, I heard it all.
Kaz's hand.
Bruh.
German
Classic
science may be
car.
the world's finest, but they don't have a holy hand
Welcome
grenade.
to JoJo. These are the Nazis? They don't even look like Nazis.
Did you enjoy this video?
Damn.
Check out these other clips
That's
from
one
Watch
feisty
Mojo and be sure to
squirrel.
subscribe and ring the bell.
I
to be
don't know
notified
why,
about our latest video.
But in so many movies and cartoons, Rick and Morty, for example, squirrels were bad. It's like squirrels are the enemy of animes and cartoons. I'm telling you. They are onto something and we don't know it. We think squirrels are nice. They're just there spying on us. They're dangerous, very dangerous. Tree rats, exactly. Bunch of cute, adorable tree rats. Really fluffy tail. So cute. Hands. Short hands. Ah! Love it.